Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Most likely you already know that we are quickly, and by quickly I mean so quickly, approaching this year. And in this video I wanted to talk about my 2024 discoveries, something that just simply surprised me positively so much, or some of the things just literally, like blown my mind. So yes, that's basically it. Let's start. So I was debating whether to insert, in this video things like fashion pieces, clothes, bags or things like that, but maybe I will do a separate video of that, maybe I will not, let's see. But today I wanted to share with you something that is not fashion related, but more like life related pieces, although I will have 3 beauty things, let's say, or even 4 maybe, that I really wanted to share with you. But apart from that, it's more of life as it is. And first, what is, I might even say it's on top of the list, but generally it's just something that surprised me positively so much and made such a difference in my life, and it is reformer Pilates. I'm sure all of you heard about it, because I think also it's becoming more and more popular every single day, literally, if you haven't heard about it. So basically it's these Pilates machines where you are doing sport, you are doing Pilates with, like these really weird looking devices, machines. And I must say, it's such a difference. Personally, for me, I've always struggled with back pain, and especially when my first daughter was really, like in a baby stage and I had to carry her a lot. Oh my God, I've suffered so much from back pain, arm pain, shoulder pain, you name it, literally. And since I've started doing Pilates, so I started doing it when I was pregnant with my second daughter, but, I say I didn't feel it that much of a difference. Obviously it helped me so much during all my pregnancy. I was doing it until I was 40 weeks pregnant. But when I noticed the difference is actually when I reincorporated after the labor. I think it was after 3 months after giving a birth, if I remember correctly, more or less around that time. And I noticed the difference when it comes to the back pain, to the shoulder pain. So I go to Pilates twice a week, and I must say I almost don't experience back pain or shoulder pain as I used to. I still carry a lot. My daughter, obviously now she is almost 9 months old, so definitely she's on a heavier side, but it's still much more manageable than it used to be without doing it. And I definitely feel the difference when, I'm not doing it, like in September, for example, where we were constantly traveling on vacation, doing different trips. So I didn't do Pilates for the whole month, and I had to go to the, physiotherapy because of the back pain. So yes, if you are like me struggling with the back pain, if you are like me struggling with the shoulder pain, definitely consider going to reformer Pilates. And generally speaking, it's such, for me, it's crazy how, it makes some of the muscles work you didn't even know exist, it's actually really hard. And I know there are a lot of videos on, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, where, these super strong guys go and do Pilates and they cannot. So it's definitely not an easy thing to do, and it's definitely very beneficial. Another piece that I wanted to share with you is not sport related, but it's friends related. And it's something actually that we just started doing with my friends, with my girlfriends, but I absolutely love the whole idea. And I'm super excited to do it. And it's called, well, we call it Saturday waffle. You can call it Wednesday waffle. So it depends on the day of the week you decide to do it. And it's basically a group of friends sending 1-2 minute video, summary of the week. So basically what happened during the week, what did you do, what were the events, how was your life during this week? Because my best friends live very spread around the world, and what we usually do is just sending, short messages on WhatsApp or Instagram, sending reels all the time to each other, but we actually don't know, what's going on, what did you cook, what did you do, did you go to the doctors, did you go, these big events or small events. Sometimes we just miss them because of everyday life everyone has. So you just send a short, summary of the week, what happened, what did you do, how your life went. And I absolutely love it because once we sent it on Saturday, you know, like we started asking questions to each other. So it's absolutely beautiful. So if you have friends that you don't see each other, you know, like maybe every week or things like that, I would definitely recommend considering doing it, or just put it on, you know, like social media to have a deeper look on it, because I think you might actually like it and really benefit from it. Another piece that I wanted to share with you, and I must say that's one of the best experiences that happened to me so far, and it's Adele concert. So we went to Adele concert with my group of friends in August. It was in Munich. Munich in English? München? München? No, it's German. Munich. Well, you know, you get it. And it was unbelievable. I've been to, you know, like, I've been to concerts. It was definitely not my first concert. I've been to, like, you know, big stars concerts, but it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with Adele concert. It was, it's such a core memory. So that just that you get an idea, we went in August and we are still time to time talking about it with my friends. And some of them are not even fans of Adele. Like on my wish list, Adele concert was always like there. I always wanted to go there. I was even considering, you know, like maybe going to Las Vegas. When we were in Las Vegas, she was not doing a residency yet. It was, I think, Britney Spears who was doing a residency. So I was considering even, you know, like maybe I might, you know, like think how could I organize things and go to her concert in Las Vegas. But then she announced that she's doing a concert in München, and yes, we got the tickets, and oh my God, that was just mind-blowing. Her concert was just mind-blowing. It was so amazing. Like really, she's such an amazing artist. She's so talented, but just the energy, everything, you know, like wow, that's definitely a concert that I would like to repeat. I would love to repeat. I don't know if she'll be doing any concerts in the next 5-10 years, who knows, but yet again, it's such an unbelievable experience, and it's just such a core memory that we created with my friends, and it was simply amazing. Coming back to the daily life, and another thing that I wanted to share with you, which actually changed my, you know, like perspective on things, and it's 1 minute rule. So basically, what I try to do is anything that takes me less than a minute, I just do it immediately. So let's imagine, I don't know, I see the flower pot dry. It will take me less than a minute, so I will just water it, you know. Or an email, if it takes me less than a minute, I will just answer immediately. You know, the typical one that just arrives, like, I don't know, something quite irrelevant, but you need to reply. Or like a school teacher sending you an email, and again, you might postpone it for later to answer, but if I know that it will take me less than a minute, you know, that it's something really quickly, I just do it in a moment. I just do it and I get rid of it, and that's it. I'm done. I don't have, you know, like this mental clutter in my head, like I need to do this, I need to do that. So I try to remove really small tasks as soon as possible, so that I have more free space for more important things. Works perfectly for me, and as I said, applies literally to every little thing in your life. If you have kids, for example, the same. Asking for a doctor's appointment, actually really quick, so you don't need to postpone it, or picking up this book, or, you know, like I don't know, doing even like a ponytail for your daughter. It's less than a minute, bam, done, let's go, you know. So definitely very helpful, and definitely helps me to organize a little bit better my day-to-day life, and to keep a little bit more of organized space too. Another rule which I have been following the whole year long, and is actually no phone in bed. And I absolutely love it, because I'm sure it happens to the best of us. You know, you are just laying in your bed, starting scrolling the screen, and you just don't go to sleep, and you don't go to sleep, and you stay awake, and you stay awake. So what I do, if I want to have screen time, I stay on the sofa, you know, like in the living room, whatever. But if I go to bed, I go to sleep or I go to read. That's two things, the only two things that I can do. So it actually allows you to fall asleep really quickly, and for me it makes wonders, because my brain knows, you know, if I go to bed, it's to sleep. So I can read maybe like 5, 10, 15 minutes at the most, and I try to go to sleep always at more or less the same time, so to say, And yes, that works perfectly for me. So I would definitely recommend trying it if you are struggling maybe also with your sleep, for example. And going more into materialistic side, so has been a really big discovery for me, a shop which is called Best Secret. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of all together, all you can find shop. I have it in an application, but I think it's also accessible on the webpage. And it's kind of between the outlet, online outlet, but then they don't just have, you know, like luxury brands, they also have like mass market, middle market brands. It's a German shop from what I know. They have a lot of German brands also. And yes, they have, I mean, they have literally everything: jewelry, makeup, shoes, home stuff, which I'm absolutely loving. They have so many beautiful things, obviously with discounts starting, you know, like from 20% and ending up maybe up to 80 even. So I did find a couple of really, really cute stuff there, which I'm very happy with at really good prices. And yes, that's something that is on my radar now, together, for example, with the Outnet and Yoox. So these are two shops that, like, outlet shops that I really like. And now the Best Secret is also on my list. You need an invitation there, but I don't think it's, you know, like something difficult to get. But apart from that, that's it. It's really good. It's really good. They have really good you know, like exchange policies or return policies. The shipping, I think, is almost always free, or like you don't have to get like 300, 400 euros. I think it's like starting from 30 euros. So definitely check it out. Very recommendable. Okay, next one. I think it's one of my favorite purchases of the year, probably, or I don't know. I'm not a device and gadget girl. I'm not that kind of person, you know, like I don't need these big gadgets, cool devices. I'm okay with, you know, like simple stuff. So Dyson was never on my radar. I always watched these videos, you know, like, oh my God, this is so amazing, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not buying it, you know, I don't need it. That was until I saw the Airstrait base. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that's definitely something that I'm interested in now. My hair is fluffy, my hair is frizzy, my hair is wavy, and I've been always struggling, you know, to have it straight and not frizz. So I've been waiting for the Dyson Airstrait to come to Spanish market, I think for like 4 or 5 months. I was literally coming to the Dyson shop like, guys, did you receive it? They were like, no, not yet. I was like, again, next month, guys, what's new? Did you receive it? No, it's been postponed, blah, blah. So finally, I think it was launched like in February, end of February. And I was able to get my hands on it like immediately. I swear, I think it was like as soon as it went on sale, I was like, I'm buying it. And it was like limited amount also, or things like that. Now it's like everywhere, so there is no problem to buy it. But oh my God, if you have the hair like I have, that's just, I mean, the best thing that can happen to your hair. It is obviously on a quite a pricier side, but it's worth every single penny of it, because it leaves your hair amazing. It's so shiny, it's soft, it's straight, it's shiny, it doesn't freeze, you know, it's been like, it looks like you just went to the hair salon and they just nicely straightened your hair. And it takes from my hair, and I have quite a long hair, not that much hair I had, like it's not very thick, but still I have decent amount of hair. And it takes me 10 minutes. I've you know, like I've measured it several of times, 10 minutes, and I'm good to go. Amazing. This is literally the best thing that can happen to my hair. I'm so obsessed with it. I'm using it every time basically, or almost every time when I wash my hair, and I'm absolutely in love with it. And then we have 3 beauty products or skincare products which I absolutely love. One of them is Wake Up Call by Goldfaden MD. I've never heard of this brand, never heard of this cream. I got it like as a sample. It was quite a big size. I think I was able to test it for a month almost. So it has retinol in it. It has a lot of like anti-aging stuff, and it's actually amazing. I absolutely love the way it leaves my skin. I wake up and, you know, like all my fine lines, which are not very profound, very deep, they are usually almost gone. It leaves your skin super soft. It's like, it has very nice texture in it also, you know, it's like silky skin, very nourished in the morning. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And I also love that it's actually quite an affordable price, not like Augustino's butter and things like that. So definitely check it out. I must say, at the webpage where I buy it, and it's Niche Beauty, it's sold out like constantly, you know, constantly sold out. So it took me also like a couple of times to checking it out to actually get it, but I'm sure it's also being sold in other places. So yes, would definitely say that this is one of the biggest discoveries of this year for me, because I was not expecting something on more affordable side doing that of a nice job, and especially retinol one, and not, you know, like doing, I don't know, not disturbing my skin, but on the other side just calming it down, nourishing it, and leaving it very, very smooth. Another big discovery for me, actually it's quite a recent discovery, and I wish it would be also on the like more affordable side, but unfortunately it's not, and it's Valmont skin mask, which is prime renewing cream mask, if I remember correctly. They call it Cinderella mask, maybe you've heard about it. So I actually went to the Valmont shop to try like some perfumes that they have also, and I told the assistant there, shopping assistant, that, you know, I've heard about this face mask, blah blah blah, and she gave me a couple of samples, and I must say it's amazing. I use it in the morning, and it just, I mean, I cannot even describe in words, like it removes, like, you know, it lightens up your skin from the inside. She was saying it like, oh, it gives you like 14 hours of sleep. I was like, I want to say that, but it does look like you've slept so well, you know. It leaves your skin super nourished also, but like also lighten up from inside. Absolutely love it. Unfortunately, we'll be buying a big size of it, and it's on the pricier side, but yes, definitely a big discovery for me. And last but not least, it's Skin Food by Weleda. That's definitely a quite affordable product, and it's a must for literally everything, for hands, for, you know, like even dry lips, for feet. I use it literally everywhere. When I was pregnant, I was using it like on my belly also. Absolutely love it. Great ingredients, great price, and it's absolute must-have that I discovered during this year. So these are the biggest discoveries for me for 2024. Let me know what were your biggest discoveries. I'm very curious to hear. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and see you in my next one.